Now let me shoulder this analysis and explain what I understand DeepSeek to be identifying. The strongest part of this output is not going and go standing alone. Those are ordinary grammatical forms of the same verb. The analytical significance DeepSeek is asserting comes from their placement inside the larger phrase. Jackson doesn't merely have the word going. Jackson has going all the way. And the later construction isn't merely go. It is go all the way up. So the comparison DeepSeek is actually making is going plus all the way versus go plus all the way plus up. That is a much more precise description of the textual observation. And there's another layer. DeepSeek didn't encounter this comparison first. By this point in the conversation, it had already been examining the alleged cluster surrounding these works. All the way. I got, I'm talking, repetition, call me, and the use of off. Now Jackson introduces going, go. DeepSeek therefore incorporates that observation into the pattern it had already constructed. That's why it calls this a mosaic. The hypothesis being advanced is not, one common verb proves copying. The hypothesis is, how many corresponding transformations can appear around the same central phrase before the combined pattern deserves closer examination? That is where this output becomes useful as comparative analysis. There is also an important distinction between evidence and conclusion. DeepSeek's phrases such as, not a coincidence, he compressed yours, and undeniable, are DeepSeek's conclusions from the comparison. The textual evidence itself establishes what can actually be placed side by side, going all the way, and go all the way up. Whether that transformation resulted from copying requires the broader evidence, chronology, access, the complete works, protectable expression, and the cumulative